Ah, I heard you. I heard you. Can't sneak up. Ow. Can't sneak up on me. Ow.
You'd punch me in the face a lot, though.
But he didn't sneak up on me.
Fair enough.
Pillage corpse. I got an imp head of a cat. Is that good?
Yeah.
Do I win?
It's actually a fairly strong item.
You're a strong item. Well, yeah, you're pretty fit. Somewhere a heavy door has opened.
You get a quesadilla.
Why can't I can't attack now. Ives?
Because you have to hit the button, the X button, to like clear the.
Oh, that's obnoxious.
Yeah, it fucks you over a lot in both
God,
fights.
that's what a horrible choice.
Yeah. The worst is when if your steed gets like, if you get stunned and fall off your steed in battle.
Yeah.
In order to resummon it, you have to use one of your Crimson Tears flasks, and it like gives you confirmation. Do you actually want to do this?
But you don't have a choice.
But like the thing, well, if you want to summon it, you have to use a flask. But it's giving you the confirmation, and usually you're doing it in the heat of battle. You're trying to escape,
Right?
So it's like you have to like navigate the fucking like option.
God, they totally 100% did that on purpose.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, people have commented on that. Like, why can't I just fucking summon it? And, like, I know it's gonna cost the stupid flask. All right, so I've got a Mo and a quesadilla for me.
Quesadilla?
Is that everything?
I don't know.
You want anything else?
Is it everything?
I'm gonna order it. Unless you want something else.
I don't know. I think I want to eat something like really sweet and delicious as well. Oh, there's a fucking piss door here.
You want it? You want me to fight it while you order something sweet and delicious? Or
Do you come with the menu? Yeah, you fight this thing. I'll look for. Do you want a dessert?
It didn't take much
I
coaxing.
want to spoil myself today. I feel like that's my vice.
Yeah.
It's like I don't smoke, I don't drink, but I eat really bad food. Well, the food is good. It's just bad for me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a witch from fucking... Oh, no, it's not. I hate that thing.
I hate it too.
That thing is horrible. At first, I thought it was one of the witches from Destiny. The way it rose up out of the ground. Dude, you're kicking ass. Why do you hate that thing? It's not bad at all.
Well, because we killed Margit first, so I'm a little over leveled for this fucking thing, but
oh,
it's still whooping me.
Desserts. Popular items.
Yeah, that was sloppy. Get fucked.
Did you fuck it?
I did.
Enemy fucked.
Proper fuck.
Put it up on screen, Rob. Enemy fucked. Oh, you could order liquor from this place too?
Really?
Yeah.
I guess it is a pub. Went to the shed in Huntington the other day, which is...
God, I haven't been there in a million years.
You remember where Abel Conklin used to be? Over by
Yeah.
the Rose and Thistle? That's where it is now.
I used to love that place.
I never went in when it was Abel Conklin. I don't know why.
Okay, do you want anything else? Because I'll put the order in since you're playing.
I'm good.
You're good?
We have brownies here too afterwards if you want any.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, it will be here in 29 to 39 minutes.
Sweet.
Do you want me to have them ring at the doorbell?
It's not necessary. They usually like send a notification.
The order has been placed.
Sweet. Thanks, dude.
Well, it's your phone.
What phone do you have now?
My work phone or my phone?
Yours. Either one.
I just got upgraded at work too.
Oh, nice.
Is your phone back?
Thanks.
I have a... What is this? A 7T, I think? I gotta look at it. I don't know what model it is. I think it's a OnePlus... I think it's a 7T.
Okay.
Which is great. My favorite phone I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
What
I
makes it
really,
your
really
favorite?
like OnePlus. just for their design and their user interface, and it's really really light, snappy.
Okay.
Um,
Lane slapping in terms of performance.
performance, yeah, it's super duper quick. And
Nice.
Viv has been stuck in like the Samsung environment forever, so she doesn't want to leave Samsung. But she has borrowed my phone because she's a person of grace and charisma who constantly drops and breaks everything.
Right.
So she borrowed my phone for like 2 or 3 weeks after she broke hers.
Okay.
And she was just like, "Oh, I really want to get it's so much better than my old phone."
Yeah.
I mean, the phone that she broke was like a Samsung S10, I think, which is not an old phone by any measure.
Yeah.
And the one that I have is like older than that.
Right.
And she was just like, all my stuff is Samsung. I'm like, so leave. Doesn't matter. It's all the same apps.
Yeah. After my S7 Edge fucking crapped out on me, I was like looking at Samsung phones.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't like the direction they went with any of it because
Yeah, me too.
they got rid of like the headphone jack, like everything is like following the Apple playbook. And I'm like, if I wanted an Apple type like design, I would just get a fucking iPhone.
Yeah, but then you're also leaving the environment that you've
Yeah.
already established yourself in, because then it's like your apps don't carry over that you've purchased or
Right.
whatever. Which fine, if you want to do that, that's whatever, more power to you. But is that, I didn't even notice, is that a new phone? Is that why you brought it up?
Yeah, well, my work phone is an S22.
That's what I just got too.
'Cause I've always had-
Work just upgraded me too.
Yeah, I've always had Android, and like my last phone just wouldn't charge anymore. And not only that, but we have to use it for like dual factor authentication.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And like you have to have a certain minimum version of like the Android OS, and the S8, which is what I had before, wouldn't upgrade past like Android version 9, which is no longer supported by
Yeah.
all those two-factor authentication.
My work phone was an S10 as well, and it was upgraded I think in January to whatever the new one is.
Mhm.
And like it's okay.
Yeah.
I really like, I can't stand like Samsung just like locked everything down. It's like it has to be Samsung, everything on the phone.
Right.
But their screens are gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. They're not like without praise.
Yeah.
But that's about it. That's all that's going on for them.
Right.
And the same thing that you were complaining about, the no headphone jack.
Yeah.
Like my old phone, my personal phone, the OnePlus 7T.
Mhm.
It's only USB-C. There are no other ports on it.
Yeah.
But it came with a dongle, so it could use your USB-C port with a headphone.
Okay.
So like, if a person was complaining about that, they gave you a solution in the box.
Yeah, but like then you can't simultaneously charge it while you're using it. Like I have a mobile battery that I hook up to it,
Yeah.
and sometimes I'm listening to it on the train while the mobile battery's hooked up, so it doesn't completely drain itself.
I mean, you can get those too. You can get
Yeah.
an adapter that has both of them attached, but
Yeah.
you're right. Then you have to get an adapter. You can't charge your phone at the same time you're listening with headphones.
But not only that, I haven't had the best of luck with the fucking USB plugs on phones.
Really?
They've always gone bad, and like
Oh, yeah, that happens to Viv and her mom all the time, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing to your phones?
Well, my current LG phone, which I got like 2 years ago, uses USB Type C, and I'm like, oh, that's supposed to be better because it's symmetrical,
Reversible,
like
yeah.
you can flip it. So the wear and tear should be like, more consistent. Doesn't fucking matter now. If I put in like the charger plug like a certain way, it doesn't work. I have to flip it. I'm like, doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of using USB Type C?
I have never in my life ever had a problem with USB anything.
I've always had
And
problems.
like this conversation we're having right now, I've had with Viv and her mom. I'm like, what are you guys doing to your phones?
I haven't done anything.
Like,
to
what
my
the
phone.
fuck?
That's the thing. It's just like it's ridiculous. Time of day is it? Late day. Okay.
But you're right. Like everybody always has that argument about the headphone jack. Everybody wants a headphone jack, and
Yeah.
like you have like one of my coworkers like, yeah, but I have like the Bluetooth earbuds. I'm like, I get that. I have Bluetooth headphones as well.
Yeah.
But if I'm at work where I have a stereo system that I want to plug into that's not Bluetooth,
Yeah.
I want to be able to plug into that.
Right.
It's a glowy skull.
Yep.
Oh, Oh god, I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah.
Oh, throw up. I always have this mentality of when Viv broke her phone, like I pay for all the phones in our family.
Okay. You have like a family plan or?
Well, not just that. Like anytime like we upgrade our phones, I just pay for the phone as well.
Gotcha.
So yeah, the phone bill is mine, and anytime like we get phones, I just buy them because Viv doesn't want to deal with researching technology or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to try to fight the tree sentinel?
No.
You sure?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch the beauty of your devastation. That it's like vengeance for Jeff. We're avenging him. What the hell was I saying? Ah!
Ow.
Oh, she broke her phone.
Right.
Like she dropped her phone and it got a little bit cracked.
Okay.
But she was like, it's fine. It's only on the edge and I can still use it. Then like 3 months later, she dropped it again, doing the same exact thing. And like the screen just stopped working.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I can go to, I can either go to eBay or Amazon and just buy you a new screen and I'll replace the screen on it. But it's not really worth the effort. I'll just get you a new phone. So I got her the exact same phone.
Okay.
Which, to her own statement, I love that phone. It works really well. That's my favorite phone I've ever had. So I got her the same one. She's like, oh, you didn't upgrade it? I'm like, fucking appreciate that you have a phone. Stop breaking shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not going to spend $800 on a brand new phone that does exactly what the phone you currently have does.
Right.
Like, you're not doing PowerPoint presentations, you know? You're not doing Excel work. You're not editing videos on your phone. It's a phone. All you do is text and Instagram. That's it.
Right.
He's not dead yet? What are you doing? I finished my whole phone rant and you're not done killing this guy?
There we go.
So do you get to take his shield? Do you get to take his horse?
Not from this guy. But I get his halberd.
That's pretty cool, I guess. It's a long-range weapon.
Yeah, it is pretty long range. And I get to level.
Do you get lots of points?
No. I'm going to get 3,000 runes, but every time you level, obviously, it's like any other RPG where it costs more the next time around.
Let's date ourselves a little bit.
Yeah.
What was the first cell phone you had?
First cell phone I had was the Kyocera piece of shit, like plastic. It looked like a calculator almost, with like a monochrome screen that would only show like numbers and letters on it.
Sure.
It couldn't do any sort of graphical thing. But it was free, and I had like the most basic cell phone plan. I think I had like 400 minutes of talk, 450 text messages, and there was no data back then.
Yeah, because data didn't exist.
Yeah. So, and I dropped that fucking thing like so many times because it was so light.
But it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Like phones back in the day were built to
What about you?
be tossed around. I had I don't know like the model number or anything, but it was like a Motorola something or other.
Got it.
And it was a hand-me-down from my stepfather's job. Like his work upgraded their cell phones. Mm-hmm. And they're like, just recycle or throw away your old ones, because back then there was no recycling plan or anything.
Right.
I mean, we're talking like 1998, 1999.
That's crazy.
So like he had this old cell phone. He was like, if you want it, you can have it for emergency, because that's all cell phones were back then. They were just for emergencies or for work.
You want to see something epic?
Yeah, I've seen enough. What the fuck? Better ring my jelly bell.
Jelly versus dragon.
Grundle hit. But just like you, the cell phone, it was just for calling.
Yeah.
Text messaging didn't exist yet. He seems very easy for what he is.
He's not bad. Go jellyfish.
Did he decide to just like
Burn everything.
Yeah.
Pretty
it
much.
looks like he's attacking nothing.
Yeah.
Ooh. Man, your spirit jelly's getting a beating.
Wow, that's a really bad spot.
You can get up there. This does not seem like a big trial for you at all. Are you over leveled for this?
A little bit. I also know like the fucking gimmick to fighting these things.
But not just that. I mean, like his attack pattern is walk around,
Yeah.
do a little spin, get down tonight. Get down tonight. You've taken a hit, and it was nothing.
Yeah. There, I got hit because I can get out of the way fast enough.
And Jellybean is just like, I'll sleep through this one
Yeah.
too. Don't worry, guys.
Fuck. I got screwed up on that one.
Yeah, you really did. You were doing so well. You're doing really well until you fucked it up.
But that's the thing with this game is like you can do awesome and then one mistake fucks the entire like encounter up for you. Jellyfish.
It's so bizarre to me that the summon for your spectral jellyfish is just like a little ding-a-ling.
Yep.
I would think it'd be like some kind of epic like mountain horn thing from like the Ricola commercials.
Yeah.
Dodge the fire. Here comes the fire. Get that taint.
Honestly, there's so
Or
many
I guess the backwards knee.
there's so many like fights in this game
Ankle.
where like being near the taint is the best spot. Ah, fuck.
Mosquito's like, hey, me too.
Damn it.
How many fights have you gone through like this where like you finish off the boss with like a hair of health only to be killed like by a mosquito?
It's happened a few times, but thankfully not a shit ton.
Not a game-breakingly amount of
No.
times. God, even your horse is covered in dragon blood.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. It's that fucking move because like you're right in the middle of it. There's nowhere you can go.
You just got to stay at the butt.
Yeah.
Thank God a dragon's butt doesn't blow fire.
I mean, if it farts.
Can you imagine it coming out of both ends? It's like that Ren and Stimpy episode. It's like, I know what killed the dinosaurs. They all burped, sneezed, and farted at the same time.
Yeah. Where are my runes? Where are my runes at? Yeah. Not this bullshit.
Game of the year.
Fuck.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask you.
Yeah.
We'll not have this conversation here and now, But have you finished The Last of Us?
The part 1, yeah. Oh,
No, I mean the TV series.
No, I haven't.
You haven't finished it?
I'm going to watch the last 2 episodes next weekend.
Okay, so you're 2 episodes before, like the last episode and the episode before that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
you've been avoiding spoilers?
Yeah.
Wow.
Barely.
It's tough to do.
I know.
Get him in the butt. Is the knee the weak point or the ankle the weak point?
It's just easier part to hit because it's low to the ground.
Hmm. Stay by the butt. Get that butt. Are you poisoned?
Yeah, but it's slowly.
It's trivial.
As long as the bar doesn't fill up, I'm not actually poisoned. It's like the same thing with blood loss.
Get to that butt. I don't see dragon butt. You're in danger.
Yeah. Oh, fuck this nonsense again. Okay.
Dude, you're right there. I can finish it off.
Come on.
It drives me crazy that like climbing onto the monster and stabbing it isn't an option.
Yeah.
I really don't like that. Congratulations, you killed a dragon. Great enemy fucked.
Yep.
What?
Hey, jellyfish.
Oh, you got a dragon heart.
I did.
A new draconic power is available.
Yeah, so those are like the dragon specific spells you can get. Why were you asking me about the Last of Us show?
You were fighting a dragon. I know, it was very distracting. I apologize.
Okay.
No, because it's one of your favorite things, and I had a great time watching it. I want to talk about the show.
Yeah,
because Viv and I couldn't put it down.
I'm enjoying it. I have a couple scruples.
Oh, of course you're gonna have scruples.
The main scruples.
Hooray!
Fuck. The main scruples I have are surrounding some of the pacing.
Yeah,
because some episodes are like
it's all over the place.
Yeah, like some episodes are like, all right, this is fucking like high tension, and other ones are like, let's just do like an entire episode of flashbacks where like nothing really
and slow burn it
progresses. Yeah.
There have been like 2 or 3 episodes where I've been like, all right, we get it.
Yeah.
All right, we get it.
Yeah.
All right, like move on, we get it.
You know? Right. But I think in terms of acting, like production value and everything, they're doing a really good job there.
Yeah, totally. Dude, he was just working the mine. Yeah, the casting was perfect, and the direction for the most part's perfect.
Yeah. I need dexterity for this. Yeah.
Oh, I see. You need to upgrade certain stats.
Yeah. The maces are better for like these types of enemies because they're like stone skinned.
Sure.
So
that was quite the jump there, young man.
But the mines are in this game are like the best place to find smithing stones, which is what you use to upgrade your weapons. So like if you're ever just like, I really need to fucking increase my damage.
So you're coming down here and you're picking up all of their hard work and then you're murdering them.
Exactly.
You're a bad person.
It's like fucking Lucas.
Oh, all my hard work. Dead. I'm dead now.
My favorite episodes so far have been the first episode where like covers like the beginning of the pandemic.
Sure, like the beginning of the game.
And like seeing like Sarah get the watch and all that stuff was kind of cool.
Yeah.
The second episode where Tess dies, that actually
rats.
I thought that was a better version of like killing her off than what happens in the game.
I disagree. I disagree pretty hard.
In what respect?
The whole make out with a zombie thing.
Well, not that specifically, but the fact that zombies are like chasing them, not like Fedra that's like stalking them in the middle of nowhere.
I feel like the whole Fedra, they could have rounded out the Fedra stalking them a lot better.
Mhm.
I feel like it would have been a lot more impactful if it was like a combination of the two.
Yeah.
Like Fedra got the drop on them and the zombies were woken up and
Right.
took,
And there was like a
them
big
out.
battle they're caught in the middle or something.
Yes, exactly.
That
That would have made a lot more sense for the world that they were in.
Yeah.
But the whole fucking the fungus coming out of the mouth so we can make out fungus thing. It's just hit all the wrong.
That did
tones.
feel a little like anime hentai.
Yeah,
hentai,
exactly.
like.
I felt like it was very like high school sophomoric effort.
Yeah.
In the direction they tried to take it in. But Tess was great.
Yeah.
Tess was an awesome actress.
I kind of wish they hadn't killed her off just so she could be in more episodes.
Yeah, exactly. Like if she could have gone like 2 more episodes before they took her out. Just what are you doing?
There's like some of these caves have like little areas in between, like there, that you can only get to if you like, drop off the elevator midway. What else? I really liked episode 5, which is after like they meet Henry and Sam and they try to escape Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know. I mean, I guess Kansas City makes more sense in terms of like their progress towards Colorado or Wyoming or whatever than Pittsburgh. But I was like, I really wanted to see like the Pittsburgh landmarks from the game.
They, like you said in pacing, I mean, they could have easily made the series 12 episodes instead of 9.
Yeah.
And then filled in all those cracks.
Yeah.
Like Philly would have been is it Philly? Would have been a great spot where they have to go through like the actual skyscrapers.
Right.
That would have been so much
like
more fun to see.
They skipped that whole part.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess it kind of makes sense, but like at the same time, like they kept the museum. It's like, why couldn't they just do this like a similar progression?
But like the museum was the only point where you said like, oh yeah, they went through a skyscraper.
Yeah.
That happened like one other time. Friendly fire.
This fire dude is annoying as shit. Seriously?
There we go.
Alright, dude, I get it. You got fire.
Like he gave it a little shaky.
Yeah. The one thing that I was really hoping they would do in the show was show the story of Ish, the guy who leaves all those notes about like the tunnel community that he builds.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that would be really cool to see like a flashback of like how that all went down, even if it was just a montage, like quickly show like this is Ish like starting his colony. This is like at the peak of the colony's like success, and then like everything goes to shit.
The downfall, yeah. But at the same time, it's like it. I agree with you. That would have been a lot of fun to see, but it doesn't bring anything to the story of Ellie and Joel.
I guess, but they still showed like the tunnel area where they were like a small part of it. So it was like
they hint at it.
Yeah. All right, I need to.
Careful.
Yeah, this part is always like a sketch.
Oh.
I thought that the Henry Sam part was like well done. Like the fact that they made him like mute kind of added to the sort of empathy that I had for Sam's character.
Yeah. They made him much more lovable. I think because of that.
I definitely liked when the horde of like infected show up out of that hole where like the truck crashes in that town.
Yeah.
Though,
and the boomer pops up.
Another part I was sort of looking forward to, but I get why they didn't do it the same way, was like the sniper part, because that's like such a high tension. Like, are you gonna make it sort of area of the game? And when it just like ended up being an old man in the dark, couldn't hit shit, I'm like, kind of loses it, some of its like
yeah,
edge.
to some degree. Like as soon as Joel was just like, it's dark and he can't hit shit.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, then there's no threat.
Right.
Get him in the butt, jellyfish. Oh.
Yeah. Fucker.
Drink it up. There you go. You only have 2 left. He's just down here sitting on his pile of gold.
Yep. There we go. Get over here. Come on.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy crap. You made him mad. You're okay. Oh, I hope nobody sees my taint today. Oh no!
Got him.
My taint!
What's funny is like killing Margit first makes all these other fucking bosses a pushover in comparison. Both because we like super ultra leveled off of the runes that we got from him, but also because none of these bosses like hold a flame to like his level of difficulty.
So you're saying we should have started here?
Yes.
You're a dickhead.
But it was super entertaining to watch you guys flail about on Margit. I don't think I would have traded that for anything. Show me level 4.
Did you teleport out of there?
Yeah. At the bottom of every dungeon, there's like a teleport back to the entrance option, so you don't have to fucking navigate all the way back up.
I didn't even realize that you had the option to.
Yeah.
Food status?